introduce myself first. My name is Jian Fadilah, and you can call me Jihan. I'm from class R12 Accounting, Faculty of Economics and Business, Jambi University. So this time, I'm going to talk about speed reading techniques. It's skimming and scanning. These two reading techniques are often used in daily life, especially when you're working on a segment with text and have to answer the question. You can get the answer faster with these two techniques, but it still depends on what the question is. So how does it work? Let's start with skimming. Briefly, skimming is a reading quickly to find the general overview of the text or passage. Skimming techniques include a reading introduction, the headlines, or the first phrase of the paragraph. I will give you an example. The question is, what is the topic sentence of the text? Topic sentences are usually located at the beginning of the paragraph, but it can be at the middle or in the end too. Step in skimming a text, the first thing you have to look at to find the topic sentence of a paragraph is to look at the title of the paragraph you are reading. The title usually determines the subject or topic of the reading. After you read the first sentence, you must look to the end of the paragraph to see important pieces of information. For this text, we can take the topic sentence at the beginning of sentence. So, the topic sentence is, oceans and lakes have much in common, but they are also quite different. Okay, now we have found the topic sentence. The second question is, what is the main idea of the text? We know that the main idea can be taken from the topic sentence. However, keep in mind that in stating the main idea, you should avoid using sentences that are exactly the same as the topic sentence. So, the main idea is the similarities and the differences of oceans and lakes. The third question is, what is the aim of this text? As we know from the main idea, the aim of this text is to explain the similarities and the differences of oceans and lakes from various things. Well, finish for an example of skimming techniques. Okay, now let's move on to scanning techniques. Scanning is reading rapidly in order to find specific facts or a piece of information. When scanning or reading text, is it most important that you know the keywords in the question so that you can find the keywords in the reading text? You can totally ignore unnecessary one. Let me give you an example. We will use the scanning technique to find the answer to this question. From the text, the question is, what do I recommend to grasshopper? A must in case of scanning is that the reader knows the word information they are looking for. Let's look at the keywords of the question. The keyword is recommend. After that, let your eyes run rapidly over several times in a sprint time. And when you find the sentence that has the information you seek, read the entire sentence. We get the answer that and recommend grasshopper, the same thing that and do, to lay up food for the following winter months. The next question is, what season was it when the grasshopper talked with ants? The keyword is season. After that, we search for these keywords in the text, and we know that the answer is in the first paragraph, which is on summer season. The last question is, what happened to the insects when winter time came? The keyword are the insects and the winter time. And we scanning the text, we find the answer in the last paragraph. The answer is, when the winter time came, the insects didn't have any kind of food and it discovered itself passing away from cravings. Well, maybe this is all I can explain about the speed reading technique of skimming and scanning. Hopefully, the sample questions and explanation that I give can be useful for all of you. I'm sorry if I made a mistake in this video. Thanks for watching and goodbye!